Morning children. Today we are going with a new topic, that is active voice and passive voice. Okay, we'll go with active voice and passive voice. This is very important in 10th class. So we have number of sentences where we change active to passive, but today I am going to tell you about some sentences in simple present. Okay, we have sentences in simple past and in simple future, present continuous, okay, past continuous and future continuous, and we have it in present perfect, past perfect and future perfect, but the remaining we will not take. But today we'll have it on simple present, and tomorrow we'll go with simple past and simple future. Okay, now before we go into simple present, children, let's know what is active voice and what is passive voice. Active voice means, children, the action which is done by the subject. The action which is done by the subject is called as a passive voice. Active voice, and the action where the object receives is called as passive voice. Okay, action which is done by the subject is called as a active voice. Who is receiving, that is the object, is called as the passive voice. Let's go into sentence. You'll understand what is subject and what is object. See here, children, as I have discussed in the previous class, okay, I told you what is subject, what is object, and once again here we'll go with a sentence here. It is in active voice. It is in active voice. So if you look at this sentence which is in simple present, he watches TV. This is the sentence in simple present. Here, children, when you look at the verb here, you'll know it that it is V1 with the S form. You can see here V1 with S form. So wherever you see here V1 with S form, or yes, okay, sometimes you can see here, if you look at this, okay, you have it here V1 form here, accept. That's number one. When you look at the sentence that it is simple present, you can identify. He watches TV. This is the sentence in active voice. If you want to change it into passive, children, he is the subject. He is the subject. Watches is the verb. It is the verb having, you can see here S form, you can see it here. And TV is again a noun, and this noun becomes the object. This is the, okay, a structure you have to see here, children. Even you can see it here. Okay, in active voice, this is the way you see the sentence in simple present tense. Subject plus verb. As I told you, now the verb should be with the V1, or it should be with the V1 with the S form. V1 means, for example, you take eat, and V1 with S is eats, right? So active voice structure is this, children: subject plus verb plus object. The verb should be in simple present V1, or it should be V1 with S form. You should have it, children. If you want to change it into passive voice, children, okay, there is a rule where you change it. Here, subject is here, object is here. Object should come first and subject should go back. So I'll just show you here. TV. Object becomes subject. Okay. Now here, TV. So when you take the object here, it changes to he, changes to him. That I'll let you know. And here you have, okay, what form you are having here, children? V1 with S form. Whenever you are changing here, okay, whenever you are changing active voice to passive voice, children, the V1 form will change into V3 form, children. That you have to remember it. Okay. What is the V form of watch? Watch, watched, watched. WATCHED. Remember here, children, when you are changing active to passive voice, the V1 form will change into V3 form, that is watched. Okay. And here one more thing you have to remember here is he changes to him, children. Okay. Now if you read this sentence, I brought object to subject. As I told you that V1 all the time V1 will change into V3. This you have to remember, children. V1 or V1 with S form, it should change to V3. For example, EAT, eat, this is V1. Okay. Yet is V2 and eaten is V3. This form you have to take the third form. So I took watch, watched, watched. I took the V3. Now if you read TV, watched him. It is meaningless. It is meaningless. We take some things as I have told you in direct and indirect. When you change direct to indirect, I said that to join the sentences or the reported verb with reported speech, we have taken the word conjunction, that is that. In the same way here, children, to join this, we take the preposition, that is by. This is also compulsory. This is also compulsory. These two are compulsory. Okay. After you write the V3 form, you have to take by and then the object here. And one more thing you have to take here, children. Since it is in simple present, see here, you can see it here. When you are changing active to passive, children, subject you have to take. Already I took the subject. Helping verb we have to write. This I did not write. V3, as I told you that V1 will change into V3. This we wrote. I told you that you have to add the preposition by before the object. Before the object. So helping verb I am talking about here, children. If you take I, you get the I, you take am. If the verb is singular like Ramu, if the subject is Ramu singular, he, she, it, okay, we take is. If they are plural like boys, okay, they, we, okay, and then if you take like girls, okay, we take are. Okay. Now if it is I, you take am. If it is singular like Ramu, he, she, it, mango, like that, you take is. And if the nouns, if the subjects are in plural, you take are. Now let's get back here, children. TV. TV is singular or plural, children? Singular. Okay. So what do you take here? Is. TV is watched by him. Okay. Let's go back with one more example. You will understand better. This is the subject. This is the V1 with S. And this is the object. So it is in a active voice. Now you are going to change it into passive voice. Passive voice. Okay. So object becomes the subject. So A L-E-T-T-E-R, letter. As I told you, children, if the object becomes subject and if it is in singular, you take is. A letter. We are talking about one letter. So I took is. A letter is. This is in V1. As I told you that you have to take it V. All the time V3 form you have to take. Write, wrote, written. W-R-I-T-T-E-N. Written. And now we are bringing the subject to object. I said that you have to add the preposition by. Here mother is there. Directly the noun is clear. When the noun is clear, directly you write it here. But it is in capital letter here, children. Now this capital letter will change it into small letter. Here it is he. We took here him. He is male person. Him is also male person. But mother is directly given here. So directly you can write it here. So a letter is written by mother. Let's go back with one more example. We book flight tickets. We is the subject. Okay, let's go back with it. We book flight tickets. Okay, we is the subject. Okay, book is the V1, flight tickets is the object. So object becomes the subject. Flight tickets. Here it is plural. Flight tickets is plural. Here it is singular. Flight tickets. F-L-I-G-H-T. Flight T-I-C-K-E-T-S. Tickets. Since it is plural here, children, you take R. R. V3 form of this is what, children? Book, booked, booked. Okay. Here we have V. It changes to us. Before you write that, you take by us. Okay. Let's go back to the last two examples. The man cuts down the tree. Okay. The man is the subject. Is the object. The tree is the object. Okay. Cuts is the V1 with S. So the tree comes friend. It is singular. Is. The tree is. Okay. Cut. 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 Three forms is the same. The tree. Okay. Singular. The tree is cut. The subject is directed. The tree is cut. Okay. Down. By the man. By the man. Okay. You have to write here because your subject is becoming the object. Last one. They sell onions. Okay. There is the subject. Sell is the V1. Onions is the object. So object comes the first. Onions. Onions is plural. So you take R. Onions are. Okay. V3 form is sell. Sold. Sold. Okay. The onions are sold by. They becomes. They is a plural pronoun. So you can change they into them. So before taking this you take is sell. The past V3 form is sold. Okay. So onion comes first. Since it is plural, you take R. Onions are sold by them. Okay. This you have to remember here, children. Okay. You have to know the structure and how to write this sentence. Okay. You have to learn. So that's all, and tomorrow we'll go with simple past and simple future. Thank you.